Hi, Ms. Lazar. My article is called "Mosquitoes Bred to be Incapable of Transmitting Malaria." It was on ScienceDaily.com. I'll post the link when I post. I'll post the link to the article when I post the link to the video. Basically, what my article was about is a scientist, Anthony James, in Paris. He's heading all of his colleagues in this research about breeding mosquitoes that are incapable of transmitting malaria, hence the title. But the big thing about it is, it's a big deal because it's a transgenic mosquito that they're making, which means that it'll be a wild type trait, which means that the mosquitoes will be able to go out into the wild, breed with other species of mosquitoes, and transmit the trait of not being able to spread malaria. And malaria is a big issue in the world. Over 40% of the earth malaria has a prevalent problem, over 40% of the world's population. There's 300 million to 500 million cases a year of malaria and over 1 million deaths a year as a result of malaria. So the way these scientists are doing this is they found that the malaria virus, when introduced into mice, the human malaria, or it's not a virus actually, it's a parasite, but malaria in mice, they create antibodies that destroys this parasite. So they took this trait out of the mice and they're putting it into the mosquitoes by using a DNA vector, which is the common way that scientists would do such a thing. The big thing here is that malaria could possibly not even be a problem in the world if this was to happen. If all mosquitoes in the world were to have the inability to spread this malaria virus, if this malaria parasite, if they themselves created antibodies that destroyed the malaria would have no real place in the world. It wouldn't be as big an issue whatsoever. The reason I picked this article is because, one, it's summer, there's mosquitoes everywhere, and two, I was recently myself studying for my AP Biology exam. It really, it was prevalent to me that this was one of the same concepts that I was studying. So that was one big reason. And in the future, with further research, it's a huge possibility that there would be malaria on the Earth, which would be a great thing, headed by these scientists. So thank you, and that's my article.